Today, I'm doing the best plot twist ever. And for the fashion, I have my style. I've been confused as Peaky Blinders dude, Thomas Shelby. Uh, the good doctor himself from Doctor Who. Sherlock Holmes, which is the one we're running with today. So, best plot twist, right? Uh, it's my second time recording it because I forgot to turn my mic on last time. So if I'm unenthusiastic, that's why. And apologies for the really bland slides. As you can tell, they don't go much beyond this, but they're goated. Trust. First one is every Knives Out film. I really like Ransom, really do. I think Knives Out 1 is a masterpiece, and I think it has an amazing twist, especially with Ransom. I mean, it's so unexpected with how you think it's Marta the whole time, but no, it's Ransom. I mean, like, that's so cool, right? Yeah, I really like Ransom. Miles Braun, I also really like. I'm a Glass Onion defender, and Miles Braun, I think he is really great. And I'm debating it whether he's better than Martha, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Martha is a part of a better mystery. He's a part of a better thing. I've said this before. Wake Up Dead Man had the best mystery out of any Knives Out film. But the reason why it's not as good as the first one is because it had the worst cast by a long shot. Which is why I find it hard to put her up here. Yes, she's probably the fourth best, fourth or best of the cast, but the fourth best of the cast is like would be considered one of the worst members of the Glass Onion cast and the Knives Out cast. So she just doesn't compare to the other ones in how good of a villain she is. So, anyways, I See Dead People. Great twist. Not that this is a twist. It's just that the dude is dead. Ooh. Yeah, it's just that the dude's dead. How do I need to explain? Um, oh, this is the bad place. This is the bad place. Um, Amazing twist to a fantastic series. Best episode, second best episode in the show, and I really just love it. The delivery, the whole scene, how it all makes sense, everything building up to it. Jason, my goat, Jason. He basically predicted it. I mean, awesome scene, awesome series. I love how it actually affected the next 3 seasons. Like totally, like one that I'm gonna talk about later. I really do like it. It only does not the entire show, you know? So like, yeah, this one it does. Two other ones that you could include would be the fact that the Good Place is a sham and no one's ever gone there in past 500 years. And then the next one would be sorry, I'm gonna tear off the hat. Next one would be that the Good Place kind of sucks because eventually your brain just numbs out and you're like, oh, why am I here? Anyways, now for some cartoon plot twists. First one would be Pink Diamond is Rose Quartz or Rose Quartz is Pink Diamond. People really didn't like this one because what the dumbest argument I heard is that it wasn't built up to and didn't make sense. It absolutely did make sense in my opinion, but it was so built up to like that. Like this was most definitely built up to. The pilot that was never even supposed to release hinted towards Pink Diamond being Rose Quartz. I believe the fact is every single episode of the show, except for maybe like 2 or 3, had a hint that Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond. Like it was built up from the very start. This was the plan. This was it. And like I think like I think people say it was not built up too well or was came out of nowhere. It's just straight up wrong or dumb. But the better, more excusable one is that it makes Rose a bad person. And my defense for that is that you see her character arc backwards. You see it her as the noble hero, good woman who's going to sacrifice her life to bring a child into this world. And then by the end of the show, you see her as a little brat who basically started a giant war and also permanently scarred her Pearl. Like, she's not a good person. She's a terrible person, I'd argue, at the start. But eventually she becomes a good person, except you just see that in reverse. She is a good person, but we go back into her being a bad person. So that's why I understand it. Anyways, next. King is a Titan. I honestly don't know why I put this up here. I would think people think this, but I guess it's the second episode of the Owl House I ever watched. So I wasn't like huge on Owl House. I didn't watch it when it was airing until season 3, but I did watch 3 episodes, no, 4 episodes of season 1. The pilot, Convention, Understanding Willow, and Agony of a Witch. By convention, I said, "Hey, King looks like the island. He looks like the Titan." And I was talking to my brother, and he was like, "Nah." Hey, I was right. I'm right. I was right. It is on. Okay, I was right. So I put up here because I knew some people would say it, but I guessed it by literally episode 2 that I saw, the second episode I saw. So can't be that good. Because next is Everything and Not What It Seems. I would explain it, but like, it's a masterclass of a scene that this comes out of, and I'm sure you've already watched it. And if you haven't, literally get off this video, stop whatever you're doing, watch Gravity Falls. This scene is amazing. I tip my hat off to that scene, and so good. I just don't really have that big of an explanation for it. It's kind of just like, it's so fantastic. I can't explain. Like, him being the author and the author being Stanley's brother, and especially with the little intertwined lore with book Journal 3, where it's revealed that basically right before Stan saved Ford, he was about to kill Bill Cipher, which if I just punches him in the face was awesome. What else? Oh yes, here's my pitch. Alex Hirsch, I know you're watching. I'm gonna be real serious, so I'm gonna pull on the hat. Alex Hirsch, I know you're watching this right now. And to that I say, thank you. But also, make 2 spin-offs I want. First one is a 2-season show. First season about the 10 years between the argument of the Pines twins, where we get to see Stan be a con and Ford do his experimentations. And then the second season is about the 30-year time gap. Stan building the Mystery Shack and trying to get Ford back, and Ford fighting across the multiverse. And then the second spin-off series that I want you to do is the one where Ford and Stan are sailing the ocean. This is all I asked for, so it's not too much. Or make another Book of Bill, sequel to Book of Bill. I don't know. I want more Gravity Falls content in my life, and you've never missed. So, okay. Now, on to some comic book plot twists. First one is that Billy Russo killed Frank's family. Now, I don't really know if there's a plot twist, but it was an amazing beat and story. I believe in Home it was revealed that Billy Russo actually killed Frank's family, or was in behind it. It was revealed he was a bad guy episodes before, but yeah, I don't really have much to say. First one, actual one, Daredevil's Revelations. Man, oh man, was this good. It's from Daredevil Season 3. It's all of Daredevil Season 3, Episode 9. And that explains something, because Daredevil Season 3, in my opinion, is a masterpiece, right? Like I did it yesterday, the calculation of all my ratings. A, the lowest rated episode was an 8.8, in my opinion. And then B, I believe my average was a 9.6, or to be more specific, a 9.58. I think this episode's a 10 out of 10. It was so good learning that the nun that's been helping Matt is actually his mother, and that Ray Nadeem is basically the only good one in the FBI, and everyone's tricked him. So spectacular. I mean, it's part of Daredevil Scene 3. Must be amazing. So also, quick rant. Hello, all people of all men of the world. We need to bring back trench coats into fashion. Like, come on, man. Like, this is so cool. So cool. Like, goes off my ankles. Like, it's so nice. It's so big. It's not like too overbearing. You can wear it basically any time of the year other than maybe summer. it's awesome, man. Like, it's easy to button. It's like, it's just so nice. We love it, right? Trench, and it has these really cool pockets. Like, you look cool in them. Like, come on, guys, we gotta bring back trench coats. Hat goes by. I'm sick of that hat. Okay, next is Ward is Hydra. This is what changed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The Hydra twist is what kickstarted the fantasticness that is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Ward was the center of it. Ward and Garrett, but he was better. And I really do like Ward throughout the next 2 seasons. I'm glad they killed him off when they did, but he was very good, very very good. But another twist I actually would have on this list is that Fitz is schizophrenic, and it's revealed that basically due to the framework and since season 2 that he has been a schizophrenic and been seeing the doctor. So yeah, that was a crazy twist that made you feel like that everything that happened in the previous seasons weren't just its own self-contained bubble where it was just that past season. No, they build on top of each other and they show up again and again. Again, and each season actually matters. Like, I thought that was such a cool connection. Next is some good twist villains. First one being Mr. Waternoose. I really like Mr. Waternoose. Probably best twist villain in Pixar's history. He's really good, actually. He's really really good. I mean, what can I say about Mr. Waternoose? I really like his. Ooh, am I out of frame? I really like Mr. Waternoose's design. He's like this cool spider dude who can look nice, cute, and cuddly, and then immediately switch into this evil maniac. I thought that was really cool, really nice. And I really liked his purpose, and he has the best line in any Pixar movie of "I kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die." Awesome. Syndrome. He would make this list, but I don't consider him a twist villain. He's just a villain that was hinted to earlier, not twist villain. Anyways, Turbo. Turbo's great. Wreck-It Ralph is great, and Turbo's one of the best parts of that. Actually, is he one of the best parts of that? He's a great Disney twist villain. The only good Disney twist villain, I would like to say. That's me. The mirror. I'm looking at the mirror. It always shocks me. Anyways, he's such a great villain. I think it really fits with Ralph's story. It's great. Next is Stinky Pete. I didn't really watch Toy Story 2, but he was great. Toy Story 2 is great. Not as good as 3, but still great. Maybe I'll rewatch them in hype for Toy Story 5, but yeah. Anyways, that is the end. I know I missed a lot. Plot twists, because there's definitely more. And tell me in the comments which ones there are and what I should do.